made its return to Louisville, the Cardinals steamrolled Eastern Kentucky and did so exactly how U of L head coach Jeff Brom wanted. Former Card and current Baltimore Ravens defensive back Jair Alexander in the house. Fitting guest because Louisville's defense was excellent and then some. First quarter defensive lineman Clev Lubin shows no mercy. One of Lubin's 2 sacks today. Very next play, Colonel's forced to punt. Wide receiver Colin Lacey back there to receive, wastes no time, jukes people out left and right. Good luck catching him. 93-yard punt return, the second longest in program history. Cards in front, 14-zip. Same quarter, QB Miller Moss gets the snap, scans, decides to take this one himself. 8-yard TD, Moss finished with 231 total yards of offense. Louisville extends the lead to 21. Second quarter, Moss to running back Isaac Brown. Brown finds the seam. See ya! Brown ended with 126 rushing yards and 2 scores. Domination from the Cards, 51-17.
Well, they call these paycheck games because the visiting team gets a big check, and in this one, Louisville signed off on it by halftime. It was a huge start for Louisville in its season opener. All the stars that you came to see, you got to see in full force in the first half. Miller Moss went 17 of 25 for 223 yards in the first half. Isaac Brown, 6 carries, 126 yards and 2 touchdowns before Jeff Brom took him and put him in his nice little safe carrying case for next week. And you know, Colin Lacey said he was going to be more aggressive returning kicks, and he was. 93-yard punt return for Lacey. They jumped out to a 41-0 lead score on their first 5 possessions and did not look back. Jeff Brom was very happy.
Did what we needed to move the ball and score points and be efficient when we needed to, even when we got backed up with a couple silly penalties. Defense played really, really good, did exactly what we needed to do. We were physical up front. We were sound in our alignments. The communication was good.
I think it was a good first game, just overall. Really proud of the preparation we had. I felt like we were preparing for this game for a long time. I felt like the week was going by really slow, but I'm really proud of the way we prepared. I'm really proud of the way we started. Obviously we got to be cleaner at the end of the first half. Overall, just really proud of the team and the way we prepared, and ultimately, accomplished the goal of going 1-0 this week.
Red flags, if you want to see any, they were there. There were 7 penalties in the first half, a lot of them right off the bat. The offense hurt itself with holding calls, but overcame those penalties. Louisville wound up with 12 penalties for 106 yards in the game, and then there were some interceptions. Miller Moss's last 2 passes of the first half were picked off. One on a ball he threw too high, one on one that bounced off a receiver's chest. Brady Allen came in, threw another interception deep in his own territory. All things that Louisville will need to clean up.
So I think early on, you want to, the penalties of misalignments and missing assignments and false starts and all that is what's really frustrating. Holding, we weren't expecting to hold that many times. So I just think a lot of things showed up, which was good to address. But overall, we were able to respond, and we did have a plan of attack when we got backed up and negative things happened, and that was good to see.
This was a game Jeff Brom was a little bit concerned about because he wanted to see his team have a professional attitude and come out and execute well regardless. Wanted them to be professional, and they sure looked like pros, and in fact handled it like a preseason game, so they all only played for a half. They do come back here Friday night, James Madison. This will be a tougher test. This team that's receiving votes in the AP preseason top 25 expects to be a group of 5 playoff threat. Should be another good test for Louisville from L&N Stadium, where Louisville's a big winner in its opening game. Eric Crawford for WDRB Sports.